Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of hardcore Minecraft. Aiming for a short video today. If you've been with me for very long, you know that doesn't always work out, but aiming for one. And before I start, actually, I want to raid this village. Not like the people of it, but just their stuff. I don't think I'm ever going to be coming back here. I might as well crack their pumpkins down, just because I'm around them. But that's not the point. We're going to take the profession blocks. We're going to break the bookshelves. We're just going to be a menace. We'll leave them the bell. We're not going to, like, take every single thing that's not nailed down. But we are going to take his job. Is there anything upstairs here? Doesn't look like it. I really like these cleric tower buildings. Quite beautiful. But I was gonna say, I don't think we can make it all the way down. Yeah, we'll take the respectable route. Do I have very much food left? I've got my golden apples, but I don't want to use them. An amount of cod. We just need to find, yeah, we'll find the wheat and raid all of it, turn it into bread. And that'll be what we use in our adventure. And I think I'm just gonna strike out over in that direction and see what it's like. I've got some dirt on me, so it'll be easy enough to climb up. And I'm already almost out of inventory space, so pretty traditional there. And each one of these is, 9 wheat, so it feels terribly wasteful to leave any of them. But soon enough, I'll be leaving all sorts of things. So right now, we'll just eat the potato. Yes. Which barely gets us anywhere. A whole bunch of wheat, too much wheat. And I just need to find a crafting table, which I don't have laying around because this isn't even really my village. Is there one inside here? No, I don't think so. The librarian sells Aqua Affinity, which is like a kind of nice book. However, I do already have that as the native enchant that I have access to, so I'm not really that interested in it. And we're just going to take his lectern and break all the bookshelves. Toss the wheat seeds, get 12 books. I mean, like, a great amount of books. We'll leave the blast furnace just because, I mean, we could always just make another one. No, yeah. We'll leave the blast furnace because I can't be bothered to grab it. And I have a boat somewhere, don't I? I would have left it when day happened. Before day happened, as night fell. Anyway, there's my boat. I knew if I believed in my boat, I would find one. I could have obviously made another one, but I didn't. I wanted to find this one. Because I've been saying that I'm going to do better. Not with my inventory space, clearly. Not with my inventory space. But what we're going to do is sort of make a messy attempt of this, but I wanted to just go and try to scale that mountain. Time of day, we've got a few more minutes to nightfall, so maybe I'll do like nothing in this video. No, we're gonna strike out towards it. And then, so I got my bed on me, I've got some torches, and that means I have enough stuff to do what I need to do, but we're just going to take a sort of wide route there. The one thing I don't have actually is the ability to make a crafting table, so I can't make bread. I'm just going to, I'm going to fix that problem pretty soon by, maybe not this tree, I don't want to make the bees mad. But I'm going to skirt, like, basically this whole edge of the biome. I thought we could go up towards the mountain in that way, but maybe we'll go up the other side. I kept thinking there would be an easy route to get up, but I'm not finding any of them. Hey, another portal. That'll be a good thing to find over here. So we'll just head over there and then sort of get our bearings from there on. Maybe take a look around. Maybe there'll be a shipwreck. And maybe we'll just go to climb that mountain just to see what's on the top of it. And there, it looks like little pillars made out of ice. So very cool. I saw one of those in a previous world, but I never... Boat discipline. Boat discipline. I saw one of those in a previous world, but I never got the chance to really explore due to what I can call a failure to survive. It was unavoidable once I noticed the failure to survive. I basically could not stop noticing that what had happened. So out in the distance, it's actually kind of nice. You can see where the icy biome starts there. So just like a clean line up and down. Very, very beautiful. Now here we're going to be able to, we're just going to use a couple of cobblestone to climb up just to basically get it out of my inventory because I'm going to have too much of it. Ow. And of course the grab of there, we got 9-10 glistering melon slices, so now we don't actually have to worry too much about it. We've got silk touch here, which is wonderful. The flint, hate to leave so much of it. It's possible we might want it. The sword we'll take, but what will we leave behind for it? See, these are questions. That many sticks? It seems inappropriate. All of this rotten flesh? Yeah, that seems a good trade. So, yet another successful portal raid. And, ow. But that's really something. Beautiful. Well, we're going to climb this hill. Night is falling in just a couple of minutes. Melon slice. Oh, never mind, I can't eat it. Well, apparently once the melon slice has a bunch of gold, you can't chomp down on it anymore. Well, I know what that means. It means night is falling, so we're just going to throw a couple of torches down. And did I really not bring a shovel with me? I was like, no, it's just in a weird place on my bar. A traditional ad hoc shelter, keeping us safe for the night. And we go to bed looking at a door. Very nice. And then as morning dawns, it's just time to pick up our torches and keep on moving. We've got our boat on us. We have a moderate amount of food. I'm going to knock down a tree when I get to it and make up these breads. I thought the melon slices were edible. Regular melon slices are. I guess once you put gold on them, you can't eat them anymore, which is the opposite of the apples. The apples are still quite tasty, even with like a bunch of gold bars around them. Which seems unlikely, but I'm going to admit that I'm not an expert in golden apples, although I have eaten many apples. None wrapped in metal. They've got little cross flourishes, but we'll see what's going on here. But before we get in, we'll throw down the wheat seeds. And this crafting table is going to let us get 64 breads, so all the bread that we need. And I basically don't need to mess around with anything else. We can just keep moving. We're going to take the table with us, though, so that gives us, you know, a very limited amount of inventory spaces. But we're just going to be seeing what's going on here. There's, so these blocks are called snow blocks, obviously. But if you jump into some of them, like, you'll fall down. I don't know how they work. So the things on the top will melt. Anyway, we're just going to try to climb up a bit, and if something bad happens, then we'll try to piece out why. So what's this place called? It is called Icebergs, so that makes sense. You know, I bet if I had brainstormed ideas, I thought it could be, wait, what's this? These are cherry blossoms on the ground. So Cherry Grove biome is the name of where we are, although we don't see cherry trees. But right here we're in plains, so that means that this is one split, and I saw the little leaves that made me suspicious. So I don't think for a minute that these cherry blossoms are unconnected. I think that this biome is just split, and that we are going to find cherry trees if we just believe and run in one direction or another. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run through the ice spikes, see if there's some shady, villainous creatures to deal with. Try to not have anything bad happen to us, and search for the cherry trees that I believe to exist somewhere out there. We're going to go straight through the middle. There's a huge stone area right in the middle of this, and then a massive, massive mountain out there to the side. And look, there's a spike that is just like a massive pillar. Like, you would think that a wizard of ice lived up at the top of that. This is a cool biome. This is really cool. Looks like maybe this is a stony shore that intervenes in it. That's exactly what we've got going on. So we'll just look around for free iron. Polar bear? Polar bear. All right, so we have to be careful here. Although I love bears, there is no guarantee that this polar bear is going to understand that about me. So we're going to approach, you know, cautiously, maybe with some fish, and ready to get into combat if we have to. Hello, Mr. Bear. Shall we be friends? I do not wish to fight you. I do not wish to fight you. He's a friend! Marvelous. Well, he doesn't seem interested in salmon, which, that's not what I know about polar bears. If I turn my back on him, will he hit me? No, he's my friend. Okay. Hey, buddy. Alright. He knows we're pals now. We're going to figure out what's going on with polar bears some other day, but now we know that they're here, and someday we will return bearing gifts appropriate to their majesty, and you know, just really let him see that I think he's just as special as he is, hanging out on the ice floe and waiting for some foolish person to come across him. Looks like we've got a pillager tower in the distance there, so speaking of foolish people, maybe I can be one. Not finding any exposed iron here. A bunch of coal, which I'm just ignoring. A ton of coal that I'm ignoring, and that is not something I'm ignoring. That's a polar bear and its baby. That's okay, but what we see over here is better than okay. That that is an icy shipwreck frozen up above these ice floes, and I am gonna go see what's going on. Oh man, this is so cool. I hate to just break in. So I'll break the ice Oh my goodness, is it entirely intact within the iceberg? Inquiring minds need to know. Oh, one day I'll sail you out of here, you beautiful, beautiful boat. I mean, I doubt it. I'm sure that people can sail boats, but I sure don't know how. This is just awesome. I am burning through my pickaxe, though. It is really, really putting a hurting on it. I'm about to lose my pickaxe. I gotta quit hitting these. All right. Anyway, we're on the boat now. So, looking in the distance, I still don't see any cherry trees, but I have to believe they're around somewhere. We're probably just gonna go further in that direction and avoid the pillager tower. But actually, we're probably gonna go wherever our heart and, more importantly, the treasure map leads us. An absolute ton of rotten flesh. Fire protection hat, I don't care. I don't care, we're not going to use it. More torches, however, will be very nice. But I left the coal in here, but I left the coal in there. Alright, so that's one chest. We should be able to break my iron pick. Alright, so basically now, I didn't think I was going to get involved in so much this far from home. I could make one out of stone, but I wouldn't be able to use it for anything cool. So now I'm just trying to find a couple more chests, mainly just... So there's one that has a map, and then there's one with a whole bunch of cool stuff in it. And I should just make some cobblestone things, bite the bullet, yeah. You know, a stone pickaxe is better than no pickaxe at all, especially when oh yeah, it breaks the ice super quick. Should have been using this and not an iron one, but I didn't pay attention to how quick the durability was going down. And it looks like my idea of breaking the ship out of the ice is more than a little idea. It was totally necessary if I wanted to, you know, figure out where all the other items are at. But perhaps... You know, I was thinking this would be easier to explore, but it seems like it's not. Just because, well... So, one here, and that means there's probably not another chest further in that direction. No. I'm just like... I was so happy to find the boat intact, and now I'm just like straight breaking it. So, further down here, no. And I'm about to, Alright, so the problem is I am about to make a big mistake and get, like, lost under the ice. But I think now that I'm in this corner, I am sort of in better shape. But night is about to fall, and I don't relish doing that here with my breaking tools. I hate to pass up the possibility of a treasure map, but this video was supposed to be a shorter one. And that's, I think, is going to do it for this one. A bit of a cliffhanger as we're out here in the ice, but I need to get to bed. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed, and maybe when we come back, we'll poke around a little bit more inside this ship and try to find another chest or two. But maybe I'll just leave and go looking for cherry trees like the original plan was. We've found the petals that are the sure sign of them, but of course, no cherry tree to speak of. But perhaps next time. But until then, uh, you know, I really hope you've enjoyed.